Έχουμε χαθεί, δεν βρίσκουμε τον προορισμό μας. Έχουμε μπει μέσα στο event, γίνεται πανικός, ένα χάος. Φτάσαμε Ισπανία και πάμε προς το μέτρο. Φύγαμε από το ξενοδοχείο και πάμε στο offf. Τώρα εκεί που έχουμε να πάμε, θα πάμε στο δρόμο που είναι αυτόν εδώ. Πρέπει να φτάσουμε εδώ. Φύγαμε. Εν τω μεταξύ δεν θα έχω παρέα τον Τάσο. Πάμε μόνοι μας, δεν ήρθε ο μαλάκας. Και φτάνουμε στον προορισμό μας. 20 λεπτά με τα πόδια. Θα πάμε εδώ γιατί θα μας πατήσουν. Και νομίζω έχουμε φτάσει. Είναι και απέναντι. Θα να κάνω μια βόλτα γύρω από το κτίριο και μετά πάμε στην ουρά να μπούμε. Έχουμε μπει μέσα στο event, γίνεται πανικός, ένα χάος.
We are two studios, Studio Malls, that's Silas and me and Cedric. Thank you.
We always mix the sense of humor with our work, so...
Φεύγουμε από το offf, από το festival. Πίσω είναι το κτίριο. Αύριο πάλι. Ημέρα 2, πάμε στο offf.
Hola, hola. ¿Se escucha bien? Demasiado. Wow. Está lleno esto. Hello everyone. It's a huge honor to be here on a stage that has inspired so many people and so many careers, including mine, over so many years. I'm trying to get out of my cave a little bit too, but I'm not here to talk about myself.
I'm a 3D artist doing creating colorful and fluid sculptures, something like this. And the funny thing about this slide, I thought like, yeah, I'm a motion designer, I can easily do something cool and make my presentation like move, and I did my presentation and I have 38 slides, and I made this first one, and then I looked at it, it's like, nah, it's not really good, and fuck, so much work, let's just skip it. So there's only one animated slide, and that was this one. But for everyone who doesn't know me, I made a super quick show reel, and let's play this one. And for my presentation, I was thinking about what does this place actually mean to me, and offf is really something special. And I remember I've been here the first time, I think 9 years ago, and you can see me on the right image, still a bit younger, no sock style with the shoes there. And the balloon is from the presentation from 6 and 5, like they were very little at the time, like, but I was such a big fan, and I was really inspired by all these talks and all these people, and I think in general this is a very nice place to connect to people, to see people which you only know from the online world, and just all meet here, have a beer together and communicate. And I have seen cinema, and then I put this into Midjourney, and with the new SREF stuff, it's super easy to copy other artists, or I'm copying myself, and yeah, I like the results. Then for this one, I used this image as a reference and created the one on the right, and the cool thing about this is that I don't like the shapes of the AI stuff, but I was really inspired by the materials, and over the years I used so much cloth material, but lately I'm more drawn.
Δεύτερη μέρα τέλειωσε. από το off. Αύριο πάλι. Μόλις φύγαμε από το ξενοδοχείο, πάμε ημέρα Τρίτη στο φεστιβάλ offf.
It was kind of cool because once it was all there, you could just preview the entire video without having to like preview different parts and then stitch them together. You could also reuse some setups or little bits from earlier sections into new sections and then modify them. It was also just cool to see the whole video in a viewport and be able to move around like that. I had this analogy that the whole video is this massive train where with each section being a carriage and you just like this viewer standing on a platform watching it move by. There's this section in the video where we have this pyro meteorite shower scene. We wanted to make it so that the debris passes through the playhead and explodes just at the right time to hit when the notes hit, and have this connection between the sound and the action that's happening. So we kind of had all these particles passing through that central area, and then when the note hit, a large sphere kind of appears and randomly catches one of the debris pieces, marks it as a selected one, so then we can isolate these and fracture them as they sort of pass through the playhead. And this concept we explored quite a lot, having in this case these branches that kind of start growing out of where certain musical elements hit and then bloom out, and the playhead in the middle then sort of becomes this activator that brings the whole scene to life. And yeah, after all these hours of design.
Έχουμε χαθεί, δεν βρίσκουμε τον προορισμό μας.